Hey guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to get notified. Please click on the notification bell and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. CJN Ariwoola speaks after the Chicago University disowned Tinubu's certificate. Now, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, on Wednesday triggered the reactions of many Nigerians just after the Chicago State University disowned the academic certificate of President Bola Tinubu as well as the stamp and other items on the certificate. The CJN, who spoke at the Supreme Court in Abuja, while inaugurating another bench of 23 judges, I beg your pardon, for the Federal High Court of Nigeria, clarified that public opinion, no matter how serious or weighty it might be, cannot override or supersede the Constitution of the country. While many believe that the CJN was speaking in reactions to the calls for Tinubu's resignation, some posted that it was a message passed to Tinubu's critics. Ariwoola therefore charged judges in the country to always apply constitutional provisions in declaring each case that may be assigned to them, noting that several attacks are regularly heaped on the judiciary, but that it is crystal clear that public opinion, no matter how serious, cannot override the Constitution. According to Daily Post, the CJN further explained that judicial officers still own their consciousness, that's their conscience, and the generality of the Nigerian masses, particularly those who are looking up to them, the great responsibility of a moral rectitude and acceptable conduct to uphold and consolidate the trust reposed in them. Meanwhile, yesterday, the Chicago State University testified under oath that the Nigerian president presented a forged certificate to the INEC in the build-up of the presidential election. According to news reporters, the official Tinubu's certificate and the only academic qualification he presented to the INEC came at a disposition of the school officials on Tuesday in Chicago University. So, my country people, this is coming from the CJN. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, whose Chicago University certificate was released to the public recently, and then the Chicago State had earlier, made this shocking revelation that the institution could not authenticate the certificate Tinubu presented to INEC before the 2023 general elections. So, if the Chicago State University is denying Tinubu's certificate, the one he presented, particularly to the INEC, before the build-up of the elections, where did Tinubu get that certificate from? How come Tinubu laid his hands on that certificate? So, according to the reports, the official repudiation of Tinubu's certificate came at the deposition of the school officials on Tuesday in Chicago. And according to different stories, they are saying that the one that Tinubu presented was dated 22 June 1978 and was tendered to INEC June 17th, 2022. But it was not issued by the school itself, and its administrators could therefore not authenticate its source. So, where did Tinubu get that certificate from? So, it seems that Tinubu is still in this lingering controversy over his Chicago State University record. But recently, the federal government, now that's the presidency, had debunked this claim. They said, oh no, Tinubu's certificate is legit. there is no way Tinubu would have presented a fake certificate. There is no way Tinubu would have forged his certificate and presented it to INEC. But then the Tinubu's special assistant on media and publicity, Temitope Ajayi, had said that later on, the Chicago State University confirmed that Tinubu did not submit a fake result to INEC. So it's just one story to another. The presidency maintained that the Chicago State University affirmed under oath that Tinubu attended and graduated from the institution, and this and that. So there are so many claims on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You see, all these things started when Atiku requested the documents, on Tinubu to back up his allegations of forgery against Tinubu at the Presidential Election Petition Court, which they said Atiku did not have enough evidence. So now Atiku is approaching the Supreme Court. He got to have a lot of evidence. That's why he has pressed further, and boom, the certificate is released to the public. And this allegation of forgery was one of those dismissed by the Presidential Election Petition Court in a suit that Atiku filed to challenge Tinubu's case. So this Tinubu's certificate drama, the saga here and there, is yet to come to an end. And Tinubu is even yet to address Nigerians on this very issue, on his alleged forgery of his school certificate. So my country people, Atiku, his lawyers, they've decided to fish out all Tinubu's certificates, both the ones he was hiding from Nigerians, his transcripts, this and that. Well, guys, the CJN has reacted to all these controversies that surround Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate, making it known that whatever the case may be, many Nigerians are just looking at the Chicago State University, that Tinubu would not be removed as the president. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the public opinion. It doesn't matter what people are saying. Tinubu would still remain the president. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Justice Ariwoola, you said more than this during the tribunal court. At the end of the day, you and your puppy judges do the worst. Well, this is just true talk, sha. The CJN seems to be defending his tribe man, despite Tinubu's certificate forgery. Anyways, we are waiting for them. Now, which means the constitution is for you and your family. Is that what you are trying to say? Atiku and Obi cannot defeat President Tinubu. The best for them to know now. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.